Hello, Jolly Dollies. Hope you're well. I'm Navi, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my channel, Vulnerable Roots. So in today's video, we are going to unbox Masters of the Universe. I've got He-Man and I've got She-Ra. Now, I've had She-Ra for months now, and I was waiting for the right opportunity, which never is the right opportunity to unbox dolls, but I held myself because I had different video in mind, but I kept thinking, if they release She-Ra, they're going to have to release a Ken doll. And now with Masters of the Universe movie coming out, we got the doll releases even sooner, which wasn't expected. So without further ado, let's unbox these dolls. Yay! Right, I'm going to unpack these off their shippers and I'll be right back. Alright, Jolly Dollies, they are off their shipper boxes, and I've got, She-Ra didn't come with the wrapping, well she would have, but I got this She-Ra doll off Amazon. I've got two more that I've never opened, they're still in the shipper, and now let's reveal. Actually, let's do it this way. I'm so excited. I really am excited. I love Masters of the Universe. The Secret of the Sword film that was released in 1998. Don't quote me on that, because it was a while ago, but it was my favorite movie when I was little. And Masters of the Universe also had an animated series that I loved. But I do remember going to Blockbusters and renting that film over and over again and watching it multiple times before I had to take it back to the video store. Oh my God. So I'm girly right now because I was given the Grayskull castle as a child as well, and I had all the figurines, and I remember being about 4 years old and I asked for a Barbie. If you guys have seen a previous video where I explained where my love for Barbie came from, it was to do with the fact that I was the youngest out of most of the boys where I lived, and the boys wouldn't play with me because I was too small. I was just a child to them, even though they were kids themselves, but they were slightly older. And the girls took me under their wing and introduced me to Barbie. So I asked for a Barbie, and I was gifted the She-Ra doll, and I'll try and see if I can put an image of her. She was about 5 inches, but she had braided hair, and I loved her. She was one of my favorite toys as a child. I was over the moon with her, and I had her up until adulthood, until I was about 19, 20 years old, and then something happened and I lost pretty much all my childhood toys during that period of time. But here we are. Without further ado, that's just a little story for you guys. But I absolutely love the Masters of the Universe. When people came to my house with kids and they saw that I had the Grayskull castle with all the figurines, they would lose it. And I was never one to be like, yeah, I've got it. To me, it was just a simple, yeah, I've got it. Never made a big deal out of that kind of stuff. And they would be like mesmerized with it. Sadly, my Grayskull castle disappeared from my childhood house. No idea what happened to it, or all my figurines. Sorry, I just bumped the camera. But yeah. All right, let's turn these dolls around. I've been talking forever. So in the back of the boxes, let's just, before I lose my train of thought, Master of the Universe, He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Before Prince Adam can defeat Skeletor's powerful army, he must uncover the mysteries of his past and become He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. So that's the back of the box. He's in the likeness of the actor that plays him. Can't remember his name right now. Oh my god. But you all know who he is. I will remember in a minute. Okay, it's Nicholas Galazzini. And if you know Nicholas Galazzini, I know him from Red, White and Blue film, which was amazing. He's been in other stuff as well. He's quite a good actor. And I believe he had to bulk up for He-Man. Now, I remember the first He-Man film with Dolph Lundgren. I hope I'm pronouncing that name correctly. And he was the ultimate He-Man, in my opinion. I haven't seen the film. The film hasn't come out yet, so do not come for me in the comments. I'm just voicing my opinion. I think it was perfect for He-Man. I believe that Nicholas had to go in bulk up for the film, but we all know that Dolph is a master of the universe in his own right. So, right, on to She-Ra. It says, Barbie, Princess of Power, She-Ra. For the honor of Grayskull, Barbie and She-Ra join forces to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Princess Power. I cannot believe it's been 40 years. I can, because I'm over that threshold. Kidnapped by the villain Hordak. At birth, Adora was raised by the evil Horde on the planet Etheria. Years later, she reunites with her long-lost twin brother He-Man, who reveals her true origins and gives her the Sword of Protection. Raising her mighty sword high, Adora transforms into She-Ra, Princess of Power. She-Ra, She-Ra. With superhuman strength and magical abilities. In a flash, Barbie She-Ra, warrior princess, is ready for battle in her iconic white costume with a flowing red cape. She is armored with gold cuffs and a winged crown atop of her long blonde locks. With courage, wisdom, and compassion, She-Ra fulfills her destiny and joins the great rebellion to fight the evil forces of the Horde and restore peace to Eternia, which is where they're from. So, without further ado, let's see the size of the boxes. Now, She-Ra's box is see-through, but here we've got a picture of Nicholas, and here he is. Oh my god, can you see that? Can we? Oh my god. And She-Ra, oh my god, she is beautiful. Now, I've seen pictures, I've seen reviews on her, and I was kicking myself. I was like, what is wrong with you? Just unbox that doll. Now, the reason why I'm unboxing this one out of all of them is because I bought especially because her box is cracked. So that gives me an excuse to unbox her, and I'm going to keep the other two as they are. Now, I wanted to do a diorama of them, but you know, when with doll content, the minute they come out, you need to release a video and unbox them, because otherwise you just fall behind. And so, without further ado, let's get them out of the boxes and do the review. Right, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is the other side of the box. It says Masters of the Universe, and then you can see the Ken doll, the He-Man Ken doll. It's a Barbie signature, Masters of the Universe, He-Man Mattel. And Barbie is also Master of the Universe, Princess of Power, Barbie signature doll. So let's get them out of the box. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So Jollies, here they are out of their box. I'm just going to now remove them out of their box, out of their inner box. They both have their certificates of authenticity in the back with the stand, with the back of the stands. Oh, actually, Shira has everything packed into her little plastic folder, which is great. I think they should do this more often instead of putting the stand in the box. So Shira's certificate of authenticity is white in like a brown imitating gold, and it says Barbie Prince Masters of the Universe Princess Power Doll. This certifies that your Barbie Masters of the Universe Princess of Power Shira doll was created through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel. She is a Barbie signature gold label, and she was released last year. Now I can't remember the designers, so do forgive me. I might just do a little research and include the designers in the video. Now, certificate of authenticity for He-Man. It says Barbie Masters of the Universe He-Man certificate of authenticity. This certifies that your Barbie Masters of the Universe He-Man doll was created through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel, and it's black and white. So she is a black label signature, and she's a gold label. And then the stands are just black round stands. So that's He-Man's. He's got the waist holder. And the stand is inside the box. So, right, let's get them out and do the review. Whew! Out of the box, here they are. So let's have a quick look at... Alright, let's do He-Man first, because it is the start of the moment right now. So let me bring him closer. So it is in the likeness of the actor Nicholas Galitzini. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. So let's bring him very, very close. He has blonde, highlighted, rooted hair, just like he has in the movie. It's got a lot of product. It's got a side parting on the left, and that's how it's styled. Now, it's going to require a bit of styling. It then has thick, dark eyebrows, which have single strokes on them. I'm not sure if that's going to be visible. Oh, here we go. Giving you as much of a close-up as I possibly can, Jolly Dollies. Let's see if my lighting can be better. I know, my lighting is awful, sorry. So it then has green eyes. I'm not sure if those are visible, but it's not wonky, shiny, or pixelated, which is great. It then has a muted lip, closed mouth. It has a beauty mark on the left side of his lips, and is on a buff superhero body. So there's no chest articulation or thigh. He's pretty much like Superman and Batman. Would it have been better for us to get a full made move? Absolutely. So they did skimp on us. So movement at the head, shoulder, up and down, but he's very sturdy. Upper rotation on the upper arm, double joint at the elbow. He's got a fist on his right hand, so it's a closed fist. Can you see that? It does have a mark on his hand. Not sure how I feel about that. He's got brown cuffs with silver and gold details. And these are closed because his hands are removable. His chest armor is remnants of the He-Man um, doll, and sadly this week the creator of the He-Man Masters of the Universe sadly died. He was called Roger Sweet. He died at 91 years old, and my heart goes and my thoughts and prayers go to his family. I would like to thank him for gifting us the Masters of the Universe 40 years ago. He was an amazing creator. He was a toy designer for Mattel as well. So rest in peace, Mr. Roger Sweet, and thank you for gifting us Masters of the Universe. So his chest piece is plastic, goes all the way around. It has a resting place for his sword, because He-Man normally takes his sword out of his back. As he says, by the power of Grayskull, I am He-Man, which then, well, that's the one I remember, but it does say, I have the power for some reason. I don't know if they changed that, but I always remember him saying, by the power of Grayskull, I am He-Man, I have the power. So, yeah. It does fasten in the back. So there is these little knobs here, which you can remove the armor. It has another cuff on this side, which is identical to the other one with some detailing. And it then wears a faux leather brown skirt with a belt with a buckle with some detailing in gold. It then has two faux buttons on each side. It does have belt loops on the skirt, and it velcros in the back, and it does have another piece underneath, and it has undies, which is great. So his boots are brown plastic with an opening with a little slit in the back. They are detailed all the way around. Now, this is slightly different from the original He-Man, because the original He-Man wore like a fur thong, well, like a full fur kind of underwear, if that makes sense. But yeah, they went for the skirt this time. And he has the Sword of Power in silver. It does have a brown detail at the handle. He can hold it because his hand is curved on this side. And there we have the power, the Sword of Power. Finished all the way around. It has detail on there as well. And that's He-Man, and he can stand on his own. So it does have double joint at the knee and ankle articulation. Let me see if I can take his boot out. I can. So it wasn't too difficult to remove it. So there's his ankle articulation, and it should be fairly easy to just put it back on. I am so glad. I am over the moon that Mattel released a He-Man Ken doll. It was a long time coming, because when She-Ra came out, I was going, when are they going to release the He-Man Ken doll? It would be so great. I even searched for it. Obviously, there's other companies that do amazing 1/6 scale Masters of the Universe. They are so expensive. Oh my god, they are amazing, but they are so expensive. And Yeah. All right. Let's get on to Shira because she's been in her box long enough. So Shira, my goodness, does she have the Lara face sculpt? I will put her face sculpt on the video. Um, Beautiful, absolutely stunning. So her hair is saran. It might need some attention out of the box. It does have some layers to it. It goes all the way past her bum, which suits me fine. Am I tempted to reboot her? Absolutely. Would I give her like knee length? Oh, He-Man, you are the strongest man in the universe. Keep it steady, mate. Been drinking. Hope not. So her hair is two-tone, like a gold blonde, and she still has something in her hair. But I'm going to take care of that. So her face, absolutely stunning. Or is it a Carl face sculpt? I will find out and put it in there. So her eyebrows are single stroke, dark. She has pink eyeshadow, blue eyes, lashes, beautiful red closed mouth lips. She has her gold crown, her gold winged crown. It does have some details all the way around. It is in place with plastic stay so it doesn't damage the doll. Has a faux red gem. She has a cape. She has a red satin cape that's being held together with a gold elasticated piece. No, it's not really elasticated. So how do we remove it? Oh, there's elastic in the back, I believe. So it goes past her bum, almost to her knees. Can get a bit flimsy. It's double satin, so it's been put together. She then wears her iconic white and gold dress with some winged. She has clear straps on her shoulders. It's got a wing detail on the top on both sides. Then it's embroidered design in her torso with a gem, with a blue gem that's been, I think it's been glued. Nope, it's been sewn. She then has her gold belt. Her skirt is being held by two little double-sided tape just to keep her in place. Does she have undies? She does have undies. It's a one piece. The velcro's in the back, and she's not able to stand on her own. And she's got her gold cuffs. One of her hands is posed like so. Very delicate. And then she's got a curved hand on her left-hand side that is meant to hold her sword. However, it's not holding her sword at all. So I had to put a little bit of blue tack in there. Gold cuffs that are opened so they can be removed. You might have to be very careful with them. And then she finishes her look with her iconic gold thigh boots. The heel is sturdy, so it's rubbery, but we haven't got any issues with it. She's on a super hero body, so double joint at the elbow. She can move up and down, side to side. Movement at the head. No chest articulation. She's slightly more muscular than the normal regular made to move body. She's got double joint at the knee, and I don't think she has. Oh, yeah, ankle on an incline or foot on an incline, so it makes it sturdier. Mine is slightly on the looser side on her thighs. Yeah, she does have thigh movement, so she can. Oh, it's because it has elastic holding them in place. She can do a mean high kick, which is great for a superhero. But I'm so happy that I finally got, and I'm been finally able to unbox She-Ra, and now I've got He-Man. He-Man. I'm so excited for the movie to come out. I cannot tell you. Masters of the Universe is one of my favorite ever animations, and I'm gonna have to go and watch Secret of the Sword again to reminisce even more. I'm going to watch the older version of the He-Man film, and I'm hoping to have a lot of fun with these two. Now, for disclaimer, I know the Tila doll is out. He-Man was a present to me that I bought for myself for passing an exam that was a 3-day course. So I was waiting and waiting and waiting for the doll to drop, and the minute it dropped, I bought it. It was £70 in the UK. I got it from the Amazon in the UK. It arrived the same day because I made sure that I got it to arrive on the same day, which was Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, and it's now Friday. So yeah, I had him for a couple of days, but things have been so hectic that I haven't had time to unbox them. But I'm here. I'm going to try and unbox other dolls that I've got. I'm going to try and do some restyles for you guys. It's been so unfortunate that I haven't had the time to do more for you guys. There's a reboot video coming. I'm just almost finished with the reboot, but I have to do the reboot as I go, as I can. So that video will come out. The Barbie Basics dolls still need some sort of attention, and I want to see also what bodies we can give these to. If you want to put them on, I'm not sure if you can put him on the Ken Looks buff made to move. Bear with me. Okay, Jolly Dollies, I've got my Tate doll here. He's naked. So naked doll alert. Now, Tate, and it's not too bad. On camera, it looks good enough. I want to say this body, the superhero body, is slightly darker than Tate's. But if you put the hand on his face, I believe that the hands are from the Barbie the movie dolls, because he came with closed hands, didn't he? I think. Can't quite remember. But yeah, if you put the Barbie the movie doll hands on him, which should be pretty much a good match for his, especially when you put it to his face, is very, very good match. Because one thing that I've noticed, Jolly Dollies, is even Mattel doesn't give us 100% accurate body matches with the face and the body. Bear with me. Okay, so I've got one of the Barbie Basics doll that's meant to go on the petite. I think that she's a match for the petite girl. She's not. You can see by the neck that I put it on the petite body just to try it out, and the face is warmer than the body. So yeah, they are not doing it 100% to match the dolls. If we look at this Brooklyn, you can see her face is slightly darker than the face itself. So even Mattel not getting it accurate all the time. So if you want to put him on a buff made to move, is probably your best match right now. Especially with the hands of a Barbie the movie, just the generic first wave that came out. You should be able to get away with it. So I hope you enjoyed my review. I hope it was worth it. Let me know down in the comments if you got this doll, if you will get this doll. Now, I was before I moved onto body matches, the Tila doll is absolutely beautiful. I love Camila Alves. She was great in Riverdale, and I was a big fan of the series. I watched pretty much most of it from the Archie comics. I was never in tune with the Archie comics, but I pretty much liked Riverdale, especially the first couple of seasons were brilliant. I think the first season was still the best one, but yes, it was £70, which is quite a lot of money, or 60, and she is another £60, so that's £120. I haven't got that money right now to be spending. It was my priority because I needed my He-Man Ken doll for sure. He's got rooted hair, which I prefer, and it was the great excuse for me to also open my She-Ra doll. I'm trying to see if I can get it to stand. So if I put them close together, then we can get it to stand next to her twin brother. Now, there's not any shade or anything. What do you guys think as the choice for the actor to play He-Man? Was he the right choice? Was he not the right choice? I think he was. I think he's more of an athletic body that had to bulk up in order to fill He-Man. I would have liked He-Man to be a bit more bulky, to be honest, but that's my opinion. And I would have liked if Mattel had done a bit of a bulkier buff body for the He-Man Ken doll. I think they could have gone the extra mile to do that. I also think we could have gotten 2 of the regular outfits for Princess Adora and Prince Adam. They could have included that, especially at the price point. I paid £120 for the She-Ra doll. I might have been scalped, but I couldn't pass on the opportunity because She-Ra has had she was a big part of my childhood. I absolutely loved my little She-Ra doll. And to have her in 1/6 scale is just amazing, especially how beautiful she is. I think that she's absolutely stunning. I think they did an amazing job at She-Ra and He-Man. As adult doll collectors, we have our opinions, we have our likes, and yeah, absolutely. over the moon with them. I would have loved if, because is it MOTU company that releases 1/6 scale Masters of the Universe? They did a swift wind that knocked me off my socks. Oh my god, but they are so expensive. And I wish I could get my hands on one, but they are completely sold out. But I would have loved for them to really. I would love for Mattel to release the Thundercat, because they released the Thundercat as well, and they released Skeletor's mare, and they are fully articulated, and they are just masterpieces. They are so beautiful. But yeah, I would have loved if Mattel did something similar, because we did get a swift wind with the 40th anniversary pack, but it's not 1/6 scale. But I'm going to keep it in the vault, and I'm going to see what I can do this year. Obviously, I would love to do a little diorama for my little Masters of the Universe. If I can get my hands on a Tila doll, I will. But I'm not holding my breath right now because budget is very scarce. I'm a poor doll collector. All right, Jolly Dollies, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit longer than I wanted, but there was so much that I wanted to say to you all, especially because I haven't put content out for a couple of weeks now, so I wanted to do it justice. Masters of the Universe, He-Man, She-Ra. I absolutely love them. I'm over the moon that I had that was blessed enough to be able to buy them. Now I've got two more of her. I'm going to keep them in their box. Eventually they'll be displayed in my doll room, which is still a mess. But there you have it. I hope you liked it. Did I do a close-up of She-Ra's sort of power? So it's silver plated. It's got a gem. It's similar to He-Man's. Hers is smaller. It has a blue gem, and I'm having to hold it with blue tack. There's no detailing in her handle. But yeah, I think they are absolutely worth it. I love them. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was a good review. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts. Did you get them? Will you get them? Are you excited for the Masters of the Universe film? I think it looks very cool. So let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell button to get notified of my next uploads. The next upload I'll do will be the reboot. Will I restyle them? Yes, I'm not going to do it on this video because otherwise it's going to be even longer. I've chatted. I've been at Chatty Cafe right now. So let me know down in the comments. It's important that you comment, like, share, subscribe, so I can get more of your thoughts on my videos and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, big kisses from me. Bye now.